Ellen, icklenellierose. I was gonna try and like film this during the day because it's currently Bank Holiday Monday, and I was like, I've got the whole day. But then like I overslept because I've just been so tired recently. So now I've just spent ages like fiddling about with lights, and I hope that the lighting is okay and that I don't look half dead. Now I've got a lovely Q&A video coming your way soon, but in the meantime I thought I would first answer a separate question all on its own, because it's a question that I've been asked a lot ever since like I started my channel pretty much. And this question comes from R&R Wargaming, who asks, "Congrats Ellen, love your work on Outside Extra and this channel, smiley face." Thanks. Out of interest, how did you come up with icklenellierose? This is the question I probably get asked most often behind like, what's your favourite video game? Which is a difficult one to answer. You might assume Kingdoms of Amalur from the amount I talk about it on Outside Extra, but no. I've got lots of different games that I like. It's just that that's the one that I feel that not enough people appreciated it when it came out. Okay? There, said my piece. When I started my channel 7 years ago, I didn't think people would look at the username I'd chosen and go, what is this? These aren't even words. What does this mean? What? How am I supposed to read that? So let's break things down and explain where this name came from, because clearly not a lot of people understand it and people get very confused. And I'm sorry. I thought people would get it, but they didn't. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Now I've got an older account that I've had for like 10 years, probably more than 10 years. But when I decided to actually start making videos on YouTube, I thought, hey, I'm gonna start a brand new channel and give it a name that I feel I identify with. So I chose a childhood nickname that my dad gave me from when I was really little. See, when I was even smaller than I am now, lol, short joke, my dad used to call me icklenellierose. Why the hell did he call me that? Well, let's break that one down, shall we? The first part of this name is ickle, and I have learnt over and over again that a lot of people don't know what this word means, especially if they are based in America. In fact, a couple of weeks ago when Bernie Burns was showing me around Rooster Teeth, name drop, he asked me what ickle meant. He didn't know what it meant. Just straight up didn't know. Well, I will happily explain to you all what it means. Basically, ickle means small. It's taken from how really young kids often mispronounce the word little. So instead of saying little, they say ickle. And so ickle kind of means small and cute. It's like all wrapped up, and I'm like, that's me. To use it in a sentence, you'd say, oh, look at the ickle baby. As the youngest and smallest of all my cousins, I was therefore the baby one, the ickle one. Also, my dad is not the tallest of people, so when I was younger, he'd like to make jokes about how I was never allowed to be taller than him, and he would call me ickle to kind of drive the point home and just be like, no, you're the youngest, you're not gonna be taller than me. Sorry, Dad, I didn't listen. However, to quote a lovely fridge magnet, I think I got for him the first Father's Day after I was taller than him. A father is someone you look up to, no matter how tall you grow. Now, let's move on to Nellie. Yes, Nellie, not Ellie. See, if it was Ellie, the first part of my name would be Icklen, and what the hell does that even mean? That's not a word. Icklen. It's bleh. Bleh. I mean, is that even how you would pronounce it? Is it Icklen or Icklen? Who knows? I don't know. Or if they know that Icklen is not a word, it just means that they've not read my username properly. They're not bothered to take the time to read it. It also really annoys me because in my channel banner, I clearly capitalise the first letter of each word of my username. And it's like, come on. By the way, I have a lovely new channel banner, courtesy of my lovely friend Maddie. Thank you, Maddie. You are best. Yay. Also, to drive the point home on Twitter, because I don't usually use my channel banner on there, I have Nellie, not Ellie, in my Twitter bio, because so many people do this. Anyway, why am I called Nellie, like the elephant who packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus? Well, here's a bit of educational fun for you all. No, please don't go. No, wait. It's not real education. Basically, in the same way that someone called John can also be called Jack, someone called Ellen can also be called Nell or Nellie. It's just a really old nickname for people called Ellen. That's what it is. So yeah, my name isn't Ellie, and I also have an extra aversion to being called Ellie because of a thing that happened at school. It's something that I've spoken about before in a really old video, but I'm not going to expect you guys to go back and watch like from 2010, I think I did it, because those videos are rubbish. So join me, friends, as I recount a story that I briefly covered like ages ago, but it's fine. First day of secondary school, 11 years old, sat at my desk, ready and willing to learn. Yes, I was a total Hermione at school, no detentions or anything. Anyway, a fellow student was going around and introducing herself to people individually. Finally, she approached my desk, bubbly and excited, and said, "Hi, my name's Ellie. My real name's Ellen, but I don't like that name. What's yours?" I've never seen the colour drain from someone's face so quickly as when I responded then with Ellen. You could see the panic in her eyes, the cogs turning as she prayed and prayed that I was actually just joking and she hadn't totally just insulted my name to my face, and that maybe I totally took it as just, you know, I don't think it suits me, it's fine. So yeah, top tip from me, if you want to be called something other than your birth name, just say that you didn't think your birth name suited you, or even better yet, don't say your birth name at all, because then you're not confusing people with two names. And I would have just been like, "Oh, hello Ellie, nice to meet you." I'm still upset about it all these years later. I shouldn't be. I'm a grown woman, but that sucked. That kind of just, you know, was like, this is secondary school for you. Enjoy. Oh, I've got some stories for you lot, but that'll be in another video, I think. I'll be super polite if someone accidentally calls me it, because I'm not an arsehole. However, there's a thing that whenever I mention this, that a lot of people think it's really funny to like do the same joke of calling me Ellie. If you do that, oh my god. I don't want to be like, get out more, but like, go and learn what originality is, because doing the same joke that someone's done a million times before and wasn't funny in the first place, like I know I'm tempting fate by saying that I don't like it on here, you know, dabbling into the area of the Streisand effect a little bit, but it's not that it annoys me, it's just that I think less of you and it's boring. Anyway, finally, Poohs. You know how, for some weird reason, the word Pooh is endearing in a child's nickname despite it being the word poo? Yeah, I'm still scratching my head over that one. I don't get it. But yeah, that's where the end of my nickname came from. This is that, oh, little Poohs. I don't get it. However, when it came to creating my channel name, I just thought maybe Poohs is not great on there. So instead, I used my name Rose, and that's where icklenellierose came from. It's taken from a childhood nickname that has a lot of lovely memories for me, and I feel it does encompass me. I am small and I'm called Nellie Rose or Ellen Rose, whichever you would prefer to call me, because I'm flexible like that. Just not Ellie. God. And because it came from a nickname that I've used for years, I thought that everyone on the internet would automatically know what it was, but they don't. But anyway, yeah, that's where my username comes from, and my advice to you, if you want to create a channel on here, is to pick an easier name, because oh my god, no one gets it. It's Nellie. It's an elephant. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. This video, by the way, is dedicated to my police officer friend, Ed, who stopped me in Paddington Station the other day. You scared the life out of me, but then also made my day by being really nice, and you told me off for not making enough vlogs on here. So here's a vlog, and this is for you. Hello, Ed. Thank you so much. To reward all of you lovely people for getting to the end of this video, you should click one of these playlists to enjoy lots more stuff that I have made. And also, you should click subscribe if you haven't already. Why not? And you should also subscribe to my other channel, Outside Extra. That is my day job. But yeah, see you around. Thanks for watching. Bye.